The pursuit of Christian unity has been a central mission of the Church since the Second Vatican Council. Now, in the Jubilee Year of Hope, this mission takes center stage in Rome. Leading these efforts is the Dicastery for Promoting Christian Unity, under the guidance of Cardinal Kurt Koch.
The fundament of all ecumenical engagement is the high priestly prayer from Jesus in the 17th chapter of the Gospel of John. And it's very interesting that Jesus did not order unity by his disciples, but he prays for the unity. And when Jesus has prayed for the unity, we cannot do some better.
Each year, from January the 18th to the 25th, Christians worldwide observe the Week of Prayer for Christian Unity, culminating on the Feast of the Conversion of St. Paul. This year, the observance holds special significance, as the leaders from various Christian traditions will gather in Rome during the Jubilee Year of Hope, marking a renewed commitment to ecumenism.
Quest'anno il Giubileo.
This year, the Jubilee, proclaimed and decided by Pope Francis, will also have a particularly ecumenical dimension, as we will celebrate the anniversary of the Council of Nicaea. This council was not only the first ecumenical council that brought together all the bishops, but also perhaps the most important one, as it laid the foundation of our faith in Christ.
Fondato le basi della nostra fede in Cristo.
Highlighting the anniversary, Pope Francis plans a pilgrimage to the ancient city of Nicaea, accompanied by Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew, to reaffirm the Nicene Creed alongside other Christian leaders, an unprecedented act of unity, on the 1700th anniversary of the Council of Nicaea. But unity comes with challenges. Misconceptions like the practice of indulgences can create obstacles.
Sì, il tema delle indulgenze è molto controverso.
The topic of indulgences is highly controversial. We must distinguish between the historical aspect and the spiritual one. Historically, there have been abuses.
Divergenze. Confessiamo tramite questa.
Through the practice of indulgences, we express this dual belief in mercy and healing. And on this foundation, I believe all Christians can find common ground, even though the topic of indulgences itself is somewhat controversial.
La tematica delle indulgenze in se stessa è un po' controversa.
Dialogue with the Coptic Orthodox Church has faced recent strains, notably over the Fiducia Supplicans document that opened the door to spontaneous blessings of couples in irregular situations and same-sex couples. Father Destevel plays a key role in rebuilding these relations, fostering understanding and collaboration. Efforts include theological dialogues, exchange visits, and the annual Day of Friendship between the Catholic and Coptic Orthodox churches.
Dopo la pubblicazione, infatti, ci sono stati tre passi importanti.
After the publication, there were three important steps. The first was that in January 2024, the Dicastery of the Doctrine of Faith provided clarifications for the Eastern Orthodox members of the Commission. Then, Cardinal Koch sent a letter to Pope Tawadros, the Patriarch of the Coptic Church. Finally, Cardinal Fernandez, who promulgated the letter Fiducia Supplicans, personally travelled to meet Pope Tawadros in Cairo last year. I believe all these steps were well received and helped clarify that the Catholic doctrine on marriage has not changed at all.
The Jubilee Year also focuses on the ecumenism of blood, honoring modern-day martyrs who died for their faith. Pope Francis has emphasized that their sacrifice unites Christians beyond doctrine.
In the ecumenical engagement, we search unity, but that means not that we have uniatism, but we respect and acknowledge the different diversities in the other churches when there are not separating issues, but reconciled issues differences there are reconciled. This is the very important question that we must find.
Throughout the year, Rome will host ecumenical events, symbolizing a shared journey toward unity. A major international conference, hosted by the World Council of Churches, will focus on the legacy of the Nicene Creed and future ecumenical dialogue. Pope Francis reminds us, ecumenism is not optional. His call to walk together in faith reflects the heart of this mission. He reminds us that the journey of synodality is and must be ecumenical, underscoring the importance of walking together in faith. This Jubilee year offers a rare alignment. In 2025, Easter will be celebrated on the same day by all Christian denominations, April the 20th.